blessed with three excellent speakers. Our first speaker is Jason Turner. This evening enjoys great out of his comfort zone when it comes to speeches. This evening's speech has a great message that he wants you to hear. He has been trying hard to give his audience something to think about after each one. He also has been working on telling stories with the message so that you want to pay close attention. Working on Project 7 but giving speech aid in the Confident Communicator Manual. Here he is, the Vice President of PR himself, with the speech title, The Recipe for Success.
Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and most welcome guests. It was all about taking control of her life. So Debbie Fields, a young mother with no business experience, opened her first cookie store in Palo Alto, California in 1977. They told her she was crazy. No business could survive just selling cookies. Humble beginnings launched Mrs. Fields into a worldwide celebrity as she made a name for her company as the premier name and chain of cookies and baked goods stores. Headstrong determination, a dynamic personality, and a sincere concern for people all played a major role in Debbie Fields' success. But it was about quality more than anything that accounted for Mrs. Fields' worldwide acceptance. The mission has always been about creating the highest quality products possible, every time. With that kind of commitment, no wonder she has products like no other, deeply satisfying people's personal indulgences that consumers just can't get enough of. And to extend her vision, Mrs. Fields began franchising in 1990. Now, who doesn't love cookies? I think cookies are a great thing. Now, the important thing to remember is not to be afraid to take a chance. And remember, the greatest failure is to not even try at all. Doing what you absolutely love to do and be the very best at doing that. Now, I know I love cookies. I'm sure most of you do. Now, wouldn't you agree that a great cookie starts with a great recipe and key ingredients? And you guys are killing me. And when you change that recipe, there's going to get varied results, right? Of course. And the same thing holds true when it comes to success. There is a recipe for success. Now, it's kind of hard to determine really what success is, because every single one of you has your own idea. For some, it's all about the Benjamins, baby. It's about the money. For others, it's about success, power, respect. But for most people, it's about truly living the life that you've always wanted to. For me, I think the best way that I can possibly define it, or at least the way I've come to understand the term success, it's about doing and living the life that you've always wanted to, and really feeling as though you've accomplished all your goals and dreams. Now, there's a lot of people that might feel success is somehow elusive, and that no matter what they do, they're not going to be able to accomplish what they've always wanted to. They feel that it's not going to happen for them. And that's okay. And for those people, I can see where they might feel there is no recipe for living a successful life. But I'm here to tell you there is a recipe for success. I call it the 3D. First is desire. It's about living your passion. What is it that you want to do every day? Could you find what your calling is? The second D is drive. Now, some people might think of this as motivation. What gets you out of bed every day, right? Now, that drive could also be the money part, could be that social status. Now, the third D, now this one's going to be hard. It's called determination. Every single one of us has to be able to stick with it in order to reach that end result. Now, you're going to be faced with some obstacles, and it's that determination that's going to help you break through that barrier. Now, these 3 Ds make up the recipe for success. Every single one of us has these ingredients. And when you take away one of those qualities or ingredients, you're going to get varied results. Now, I've shared with you Debbie Fields. She had the right recipe, right? Of course she did. She's a worldwide celebrity. Now, I want you guys to know that you guys can achieve your goals and dreams. You now have the recipe for success.